سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وصحابته أجمعين. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. سبحانك لا فهم لنا إلا ما فهمتنا إنك أنت الجواد الكريم وقل رب زدني علما. قال الإمام النووي رحمه الله تبارك وتعالى ونفعنا بعلومه في الدارين. قال باب وجوب أمره أهله وأولاده المميزين وسائر من في رعيته بطاعة الله تعالى ونهيهم عن المخالفة وتأتيبهم ومنهم عن ارتكاب منهي عنه. So here Imam Nawawi rahimahullah tabaraka wa ta'ala, after mentioning one of the very important farida min fara'id, one of the very important obligatory responsibilities of the head of the family, which is the infaq, or the expenditures, the sustenance, providing sustenance for the family. So not only physical sustenance, but also spiritual sustenance, and the keeping them in line, which is actually more important than the physical sustenance is just to keep us alive, and life is for a particular objective. So if we don't fulfill the objective for what we're alive for, then what's the purpose of the sustenance? It's just a waste of resources, basically. So after so we have to take care of our bodies, but we need to take care of our souls and our nufus. So here, Imam Nawawi rahimahullah ta'ala, he mentions the chapter of the obligatory incumbency of ordering one's family and his children who are mature, and in fact all those people who are his subordinates. So that would also include, for example, an employer to his employees. That would include a group and the leader of that group. So whoever, kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'ulun an ra'iyati, you're all shepherds and responsible for your flocks. So whoever your flock might be, so this would refer, or this would also be relate to them as well. And then also forbidding them. So on the one hand, enjoining righteousness, and then on the other hand, forbidding unrighteousness, and forbidding contravention or violation from the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and disciplining and educating all of those individuals which are under your subordinates or under your responsibility, and preventing them from engaging and perpetrating, all those prohibitions of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in this context, he mentions a few ayats and then hadith, as he generally does. قال الله تعالى أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وأمر أهلك بالصلاة واصطبر عليها. So in Surah Taha, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders that وأمر أهلك بالصلاة, order your family in regards to salat, in other words, order them to establish prayer. وَاسْتَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا, and you yourself be consistent therein as well. وَقَالَ تَعَالَى يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا قُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ وَأَهْلِيكُمْ نَارًا. Allahu Akbar. And then in Surah Tahrim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, O you people of Iman, قُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. In other words, prevent yourselves and your family from falling or being afflicted by the fire. Qu, in other words, qu, protect them. So how are you going to protect your family from a fire? There's only one way, and that is to observe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's obedience and refrain from his disobedience. Otherwise, there's no la malja wa la manja minhu illa ilay. There's no secure, or there's no safety except from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, except with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is very clearly giving the order to not only save ourselves, but also do the best that we can, sparing no effort to ensure that we as well as our family members are safe from the fire of Jahannam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all tawfiq. Wa ameen thumma ameen wa akhir da'wana. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.